Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I made using up the rest of this collection. So when I started this next project, so my previous project actually was these laminated traveler's notebooks. I was able to make 3 of them, but I only used 6 half sheets. So only for the cover and the laminated folder, and then for the covering of the notebooks, I used a different paper pad. So I only used 6 half sheets, so I still had quite a bit left. I had 6 full sheets left and then 6 half sheets left for my next project. But oh my gosh, I made some cute goodies. And actually, there's a lot of cut aparts in this paper. There was 3x4 cut aparts. There was a 3x4 cut apart sheet. There was a 4x6 cut apart sheet. There was this random size cut apart sheet, and then there was 4x4 cut apart sheet. So that is 4 sheets of cut aparts, really. I mean, obviously the back side you could use for whatever, but there was a lot of cut aparts in here. So when I finished those other projects, I was like, well, there's a lot of cut aparts, so let's put some of them to some good use. So I decided to use some of the 4x4 cut aparts as my focal kind of point for my next project. So let me share with you guys what I made and let's get started. And by the way, while I'm filming this video, everything I'm sharing with you guys so far is available in my Etsy shop. But I also smashed this paper collection at this point. I have 0 scraps left, 0, like not even a little piece. And I'm gonna share with you guys at the end what I did with my my strips of scraps. That was mainly like the branding pieces. I'm gonna share with you guys what I did that, and I also used up a lot of stickers, so I'm really happy about that. So what I did to finish up that collection is I made some 4x4 mini notebooks, and I cinch bound them. So this is the autumn greetings, fall is here, thankful, grateful, autumn leaves, gratitude, and pumpkins, give thanks, welcome fall, I've been waiting for you, fall breeze and autumn leaves, and then hello fall. This one's my favorite because I love that floral pattern. I love the little acorn, and I just love that mustardy yellow. So that was, yeah, really a lot of fun. But these 3 are similar, and then these 3. So I'm going to share with you guys a flip through of all of them because they are in my Etsy shop, so that way you guys could see which one you guys might want. So let's start with my favorite that says hello fall. It opens like this, and these are 4x4 notebooks, so they have definitely space for you to like write in and everything like that. Here's the back side. Okay, so added a little critter into each of them. I added stickers in the front. You have 20 sheets here in between each divider and in the front of the first divider. So there's technically, I guess, 4 sections of 20 sheets each, so 80 pages. And if you're going to go front and back, then I guess it's 160 plus then the divider pages, so it's even more. But yeah, so you have 20 sheets in between each of these. You have your first divider section here, and this one has this little tag. This is from a Colors of Autumn paper pad. That's not from the I Love Fall, but because I used up like everything really well, this is what I had that I was able to use. And that's another paper pad that I've been trying to smash this month anyway. Then we have Hello Fall. I just decorated here, and a little tag using a tag die set that I have in my stash. Then here, this is some other sheets from my stash that I used, and I don't know why I didn't just use more of the Colors of Autumn paper, but this was like a sheet in my stash. It was like a thinner sheet, and I wanted to use it here as like a little journal spot and add a cute little tulle paper clip, which the tulle paper clips, I do also have a tutorial on my channel on how to make those. Actually, I have a tutorial on how to make 3x4 size mini notebooks on my channel. This is basically the same thing, just a little bit bigger. These are 4x4 on the inside, and then the covers are 4 1/8 by 4 1/8 instead of the tutorial, which is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. So it's basically the same exact thing. So I'll have that tutorial linked down below for you guys as well. So then more pages there. Second divider here. You've got more tags in this little pocket plus the tag at the top. Love that mustard yellow color. And I have seam binding on all the tags, which is from my Scrap Cabin shop. I get all of my seam binding from there. This orange color is called Orange, and this reddish one is called Tropic. And that last one is called, is this one right? This one is called Nude. So those are the 3 colors I used for like the top ribbon for the tags, and you guys could use the code Karolina10 for 10% off your order in case you guys are interested from my Scrap Cabin shop. I'll have her link down below. So I added another sticker here. There's another sheet here, another little like fold out with another tulle paper clip I made. So cute, the little pumpkins. We've got a cut apart here, and then the 3rd divider with a couple more tags and a top loading tag as well. And then another cute little sticker here, and that is that book. So that is Hello Fall. This next one is Welcome Fall, I've Been Waiting for You. So again, it looks like this. All of these are like the same dividers and stuff, and like the same on the inside, the same on the back. It's just like a different cover and obviously different stickers. But otherwise, they are the same. And yeah, different stickers here. There's that little flip out page, 2nd divider, 3rd divider, and this cut apart is different. And then the little sticker. So there is the Welcome Fall, I've Been Waiting for You. And then this 3rd one is the most like all of those. So the inside is the same, the back is the same, and all the dividers are the same. It's just the stickers, and that one extra cut apart, the 3x4 cut apart, is different. So this one says Falling for You. 1st divider here, the flip out page, the 2nd divider, the sticker, the 3rd or the 2nd flip out page, and then the 3rd divider, and then this cut apart. Little fox, how cute. All right, so there's that one. And then the other 3, these I think have the same dividers, but they are different on the outside cover, they're different on the back, and they're different on the inside pages. So these guys here also, and then obviously the stickers, but the dividers I believe are the same. Yeah, so the dividers are the same. Okay, so this first one is Fall Breeze and Autumn Leaves. Look how cute these little critters are from this collection. Like, I need another one of those collections. It was so much fun working with it, and I didn't even think I liked it, and then I ended up loving it. Like, so cute. Okay, so there's that one, and this one has this tag with the acorns. Another little sticker. The first flip out page here, the 2nd divider with a couple of tags, and then this top loading tag as well. Okay, then another little sticker there, 2nd flip out page, and then 3rd divider. This has a cut apart, says apple cider. And it has this tag right there. And then the back side has this little belly band with another tag decorated with a sticker. And that is this notebook. So that is the Fall Breeze and Autumn Leaves. This one is Give Thanks. Again, different on the inside, different little critters and stickers. Same tags. Same up here as well. Different sticker. That's the same sticker actually, but different sticker back here. That's the same. Different cut apart. And then different sticker here. But otherwise, those are the same. So there's Give Thanks and then Autumn Greetings. Wait, did I forget? I forgot a sticker on the front here. We gotta add a sticker on the front there. Okay, let's go with this guy. Cute little raccoon. Okay, so there's a little sticker. First divider, that sticker. Flip out page. Oh, I guess we have an acorn on all of these. different sticker, second flip out page, pumpkin patch this way, so different cut apart, and then different sticker back there. So that is that one. So yeah, that's what I was able to make with the rest of the I Love Fall. Now, like I said, I did have strips of scraps left over after making these, but I didn't have much at all, which is why these also don't have tabs. Like, I did not have paper to make tabs for these, and that's totally fine to not have tabs, because I mean, these top loading pockets kind of act like dividers anyway in these notebooks. So with the strips, it was mostly branding strips, and what I did was, well, first of all, the collection was called I Love Fall. So I just used the little branding strip and I cut them all out. So now that I have these, I could decorate other projects with them, other embellishments or whatever else I'm making. I could just add that to some projects. So I cut out a bunch of those. And then with the patterned papers, I made these little embellishment kind of clusters. And with these, I'm going to be adding them into junk journals and things like that. So whether they're going to be side loading pockets or tuck spots, or like bottom loading or even top loading, whatever. And I put them all into craft cardstock on the back, because when you layer pieces like this and then you use it as a tuck spot, sometimes the paper or whatever you're tucking into it doesn't want to go in smoothly because the back is all like raggedy. So that's why I matted all these onto some craft cardstock. But I made a bunch of these. This one says give thanks, using up another sticker. This one looks like this, and I could use these like either way in some projects, well, except for the ones that have some stickers. I love this one, the little apple cider. And then I made a couple of these also. This one is this way because that one has a sticker. And then this one would be this way too, because the little mushrooms are facing this way. But yeah, I was able to make some of those, and those are just going to go into like my little fall tin bin because I could use them in other projects. So I had a really good time working with that. And the reason I needed to make these little strips and scraps and stuff is because I just fell in love with the paper so much. I could not let it go to waste. But I will have a video coming out soon on how I make these little embellishment kind of things, but I'll be using some Christmas paper. So I've been saving some Christmas strips so that I can make some of those with you guys on camera. So yeah, anyway, so that's what I was able to make with the rest of the I Love Fall paper. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my shop to see what's available, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.